Thank you so much for joining us for our song and story today. We're glad you stopped by. We hope you enjoy. We've got a good story about blueberries today. Do you have something for us to eat today?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
This is pizza.
A pizza? Tell me about this pizza.
Well, it's made with tofu.
Yeah?
I don't know the other food.
Oh, I see some mushrooms. What else is on there?
Tofu.
Peppers, tofu, and mushrooms?
Yeah.
That looks delicious. I wonder if we could sing our song, Jesus Makes My Food Taste Good. Jesus makes my food taste good. 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 Jesus makes my food taste good. Good. Does it look good, Andrew? You like that? Does it look good? Doodlebug? That's a book about a mouse. Yeah, look. Look. Little Mouse. A finger puppet book. Look, Doodle. For this velvet mouse, a flower pot's a perfect house. The garden's full of things to eat, but cheese is Mouse's favorite treat. Across the floor where there's a hole, who needs a door? When Kitty's near, it's time to hide. Yeah. Through his hole, Mouse slips outside into his cozy pot, and then Little Mouse is home again. Little Mouse, a finger puppet book. Special story for today. It's called Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCloskey. And our friends Ron and Chris Arnold gave us this book when Nathaniel was born. One day, Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal carried her little pail, and her mother brought a large tin pail to put berries in. We will take our berries home and can them, her mother said. Then we will have food for the winter. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Nathaniel, do we have a blueberry bush?
Yeah.
Does it have blueberries on it?
It does.
Are they ready to eat?
No.
Not yet, but they will be soon?
Yeah.
Okay. We can be like little Sal and pick our blueberries. You think you might eat some of the blueberries that you pick? Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound kaplunk because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she didn't really mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of the large clump of bushes and ate.
Blueberries.
That's right, she was eating blueberries. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long winter months." Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch back up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat right down in the middle and ate blueberries. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise coming from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Do you think it was her mother, Nathaniel?
No.
But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will go that way." But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was trampling along eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hurried off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over on a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Do you think it was the mother bear, Nathaniel?
No.
What do you think it could be? But it was the mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." Do you think it was his mother?
No.
Let's see. But it was Little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. See, there's the bear and Little Sal, and there's Baby Bear and Little Sal's mother. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear, and she said, "Little Bear, munch, munch, eat all of you, gulp, can possibly hold, swallow." Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and plopped them in, kerplink, 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 into her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kerplunk. "Grumph!" she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "That is not my child. Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother thought she heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said Little Sal's mother without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. "Oh no, Nathaniel!" That Little Bear was being mischievous. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "My goodness, you're not Little Sal! Where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. Little Bear's mother had not hunted long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of sound. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side. Oh, let's see, I think we skipped a page. Oh, here's Little Bear's mother. Little Sal's mother had not gone very far before she heard a kerplink, kerplank, kerplunk. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Little Bear and his mother went down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way, full of food stored up for next winter. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for the next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. Look at the picture, Nathaniel. They are canning blueberries. See how they're putting them in jars? And they have a big pot on the stove that they're going to cook them in so that they will seal, so that they'll stay good all the way until the next winter. The end of the story. Blueberries for Sal. That was a good book. Thank you, Ron and Chris Arnold. Thank you so much for watching. We're super excited to have Daddy home today. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Come back again, we'll see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.